We're on Guernsey now, and this is one of their top flyers, Bert Bowden. Good morning, Bert.
Good morning, Keith. Welcome to St Sampson's.
It's a pleasure to be here, mate. It's a lovely day.
Beautiful.
How long have you been in the sport?
Oh, well over 40 years now.
Yeah, what's the circumstances of starting up?
Just after the war, as a young lad of 14, I saw a stray and I caught it, and that got me interested in pigeons.
Yeah, it's funny, quite a few people start like that, don't they?
It is, yeah.
What's one or two of your best performances?
Well, this year has been the most outstanding performances for me. Winning most of the long distance races and doing very well from Palamos. I've had my successes past years, but nothing like this year.
No. So you like long distance, do you?
I like long distance, yeah.
Yeah, so how far do you fly from Palamos?
Palamos to me is 589 miles.
It's a long way, yeah. So what's one or two of your performances in?
This year,
Yeah.
I was first, second Berwick, that's 435 miles. First Crieff, 480 miles. I've had the first from Chesterfield, second Chesterfield, first combine from Chesterfield, and various other firsts. I've had about 9 firsts this year.
Absolutely wonderful, congratulations. So you've raced north and south then?
Mainly north.
Yeah. This is a nice checker end. Bert, what's this one?
This is the 5-year-old checker in that flew Palamos for me. She was 4th open, in the BBC this is, 4th open, first Channel Isles, first nominated pigeon, first charity nominated pigeon, and first Spidex.
Yeah, what system was she raced on?
During the first part of the year, I trained her on roundabout. 24 days before the basketing of the Palamos race, I mated her up, and she was sent on basketing night, sitting 12-day eggs.
Yeah. She looks in great condition, mate. As I say, although it's not the best time to come filming pigeons because we're in September now and she's molting heavy. What family is she?
She's from the Ardjacamp Muller strain, Ponderosa.
Yeah, one or two good pigeons come through Ponderosa.
They do, yes. It's a good place for getting some good stock birds, especially for the distance.
What system you race your old birds on in, Bert?
Mainly on roundabout at the beginning of the season, and then as the distance increases, I mate them up and start sitting eggs.
Yeah, for the long distance.
For the longer distance races, yes.
When did you pair them up then, initially?
At the beginning of the season, prior to roundabout, I pair up on the last day of February, and I take one youngster from all my races, and that's all.
Yeah. So
When they're on the second set of eggs, I separate, and they're then on roundabout,
yeah.
ready for the training.
How many pairs you keep?
I keep 2 dozen pair,
Yeah, just a small team.
just a small team,
Yeah.
and all the training being the Channel Isles is all across water.
Yeah.
We start over the couple of Sarks, which is 8 miles away. Then we move on to Alderney, which is 22 miles to me. Some training from Jersey, which is 24 miles to me.
Yeah.
All sea training.
How about feeding?
My feeding is varied from the shorter races to the longer, increasing more and more protein at the beginning. But this year, for a change, just prior to basketing, I've turned to a high, from a high protein to high, what's the word? Oh, I've lost it.
Carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate, that's the word. Carbohydrate feed.
Yeah.
And it seems to work very well.
Yeah. What's the longest old bird race on the North Road then?
Longest old bird race on the North Road that I flew this year was Crieff,
Yeah.
480 miles.
Long way.
Oh yes, yeah.
This is Bert's very smart 28-foot loft. It has 4 sections, 1 for young birds and 3 for the roundabout system. And all the birds are trapped through open doors into a corridor. This is the scene inside one of Bert's roundabout sections. And it's got 12 nest boxes. This is a nice checker cockpit. What's this one?
This is a Glenarden cock that flew Berwick for me on the day. He was first Berwick. There was only 3 birds in the club on the day. I was first, second with 2 birds dropping together. Second day there was only 2 more birds, so there was only 5 in race time.
Yeah, and what system was he raced on?
He was the same as the other one, trained on roundabout at the beginning of the season, and mated up to be sitting eggs for the longer races. And when sent to Berwick, he was over sitting.
Yeah, nice looking pigeon. So he's molting, but he looks nice. Class looking pigeons, aren't
These Glenardens are lovely looking pigeons.
they? Where's he originate from?
This one is bred from birds from Muller, Hydrocamp Muller again, and with a cross to the Llewellyn Glenardens.
What families of pigeons you race in, Bert?
Mainly Glenarden lines,
Yeah,
all different Glenarden lines mixed together that I've made a family of over the years. And I have a few Dorton and Bushart crosses. These came from the Weymouth area.
yeah,
The Glenardens mainly come from Weymouth as well, from Muller, Hydrocamp Muller lines,
yeah,
and various places.
yeah. What do you look for when you bring a pigeon in then?
A nice, good, strong back, clear eye,
Yeah,
good feathering.
and you like always go for long distance lines?
I like the long distance range.
Yeah. How many stock birds do you keep?
I keep about 12 stock birds.
Yeah,
This year I've brought in some more youngsters of a different strain. They're the Llewellyn Van Hees, the Mott lines. I want to try them out. They're supposed to be a good long distance family,
yeah.
and if they're successful at racing, then I'll mix them in, try and mix with my Glenardens and see how that goes.
These are a few of Bert's stock birds. He keeps them in a big coal shed, and I must say they do look comfortable. This looks like the same pigeon as before, Bert. What's this one?
This one is the cock that won the Creef race, 480 miles. No birds home on the day. We timed him in the second day just after 10 o'clock, and he was about 3/4 of an hour before the next bird. Only 3 birds being clocked second day.
Yeah. How far's Creef?
Creef, 480 miles.
Yeah. Beautiful pigeon again. What family is he?
This is still the Glenarden lines.
Yeah. Like peas in a pod, your pigeons, aren't
Well, they're very closely related.
they? Yeah. And how was he sent to Creef?
This one was sent sitting eggs at 10 days old.
Let's talk about your young birds now, Bert. How many do you breed each season?
I breed between 50 and 60.
Yeah. How about racing and training?
We race to Dorchester. Training is the same as the old birds, all over water. This is from Sark. Give them half a dozen Sarks, then move them on to Albany or Jersey, which is 22, 24 miles all over water.
What's the losses like? Do you lose a lot of youngsters?
In training youngsters, that water they don't like. Yes, there's
Yeah.
quite a lot of youngsters lost.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It is, yes.
All right, Bert. Thank you very much for letting me see your pigeon today. It's been a great pleasure.
Well, that's fine, Keith. Nice to have met you.